bash you pretty good. He goes, "Not in my house, Dragonborn."
Wow.
Yeah, wow. Maybe a total party kill, guys. I'm rolling pretty good. Feanor, you're up, sir.
Yeah, I'll So how heavily armored is this guy? Is he like super heavily armored? The guy with the shield?
The guy with the shield, it looks like he's in like a scale mail type of armor, and he has a shield.
Okay.
So for a
That is
kobold,
quite heavily.
yeah, for a kobold, that's really heavily armored.
Okay. So what about shooting into combat? Can I do that in D&D?
Absolutely, you sure
So
can.
is there a chance that I hit my allies or something like that?
If you roll a 1, there's a real good possibility.
Okay. Yeah, right, okay.
But that's
not
like a house rule of mine.
Yeah, but there's no modifier or something that I get.
It's not like Pathfinder 3.5 now.
Okay, right.
No, sir.
Okay, so I'll...
All right, you have combat advantage on the dragon shield there. That would be a +2 to hit. Can you guys hear me still?
Yeah,
My team speak. Oh, okay. You cut out, so sorry about that.
Yeah,
I was
sorry.
thinking maybe I disconnected. I was like, oh God, please don't be not working right now.
That's fine. Okay, I'll take a shot with my short bow into his back or side or whatever.
Okay. And don't forget, you get sneak attack too.
Yeah, of course, yeah. I'll use sneak attack, and hopefully that will work out.
Okay. These things are awesome. I love these kobolds. They get, if they miss,
19.
A 19 is a hit. You barely hit you barely get through his defenses, and you penetrate his scale mail armor. So that is a hit. Very nice.
So that's what? Sneak attack gives me 2d6, so that's d8 plus 2d6 plus 6.
That is awesome. I love that damage. Makes me want to play a rogue, Sandman.
Yeah, it does.
17 damage.
Wow, 17 damage. Holy crap. You have put this kobold into a bloodied status with 1 shot.
God damn.
Very nice.
Yeah, I was hoping
he's
to
meaty
kill
as well.
him, but I guess I can't be too unhappy with 17 points of damage.
Yeah, this guy's definitely not a 1-hit point minion, that's for sure.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, your arrow penetrates his armor right into his side, and he almost goes down on 1 knee, but he doesn't, and he is now bloodied. All right,
and
so
I'll scream over to the warrior, "Get over here!"
What are you doing over there, Rack? All right, Rack, it's your turn, bud. Welcome to the party.
Okay, now with the rubble, it's 2 points of movement to move into it.
2 for every square, yes.
Okay, so 2.
You got 2, 4.
You can move diagonally, you know.
That's 6. You got a 6 movement? That's 7 movement. So you started here. So where are you wanting to go? Alright, so that would cost you 5 movement going right there. Because I think you have a 5 movement, so.
Yeah.
Alright. So do you want you could take a double movement, but you won't get an attack. I mean, you're not going to get an attack anyway where you're at, so.
No, I'll be fine. Can I draw my bow?
That will cost you a minor action. So you'll have to drop the 2-hander. So which I wouldn't do that if I was a fighter. 2-handed fighter.
Anyway,
if you want to drop you can.
I'll leave it as is right now.
All right. Well, seeing that you have a 5 movement, can I recommend something?
Yeah, sure.
I know you're wanting to get into combat because you are a fighter. So you could take double movement, and you could move You could move 5 more spaces. You could move 1. You could move 2. You could move 3. And then you could move a 4th diagonal right here. Because if you were to go here and then to the square above it, you would provoke an attack of opportunity. But seeing that he's already had one, it really doesn't matter because he's not going to get another attack because you only get 1 immediate interrupt a round. So, but now you have combat advantage and you can't attack, but you've got your movement and you're in position. Exactly. So always remember that in 4th edition or Pathfinder or 3.5, you provoke attacks of opportunity. And that's if you move adjacent to a target. Like when you moved into this one, you're fine. But the minute you move to this one,
the minute I move out, I
you get zapped. Exactly. All right, so that's it for Rack. Good job, Eco. Back up to the top of the order. You are. There's really nothing you can do, man, except for make your.
I'm going to try and swing at where the enemy was, since I am technically just blinded.
You have a. You can. Well, you have a. You are technically blinded, technically, rules-wise, but you have a tapestry on top of you as well. So I will let you jab through it, but you are going to have a -5 to attack because he is basically in full concealment because you can't see anything. So I'll let you jab directly in front of him at a -5.
18?
An 18 is barely a miss. You feel the sword penetrate something, but then your arm kind of rips to the side. You don't lose your sword or anything, but he does parry your blow. Barely. But nonetheless, it's still a miss. Alright, so now go ahead and do a save ends to try to rip the tapestry off you and everything. 1 to 9, you're still covered. 10 up. Alright. You are still covered. You're still fumbling around with that thing.
Wait, I forgot the +2 from being combat advantage.
Okay.
Wolf.
Okay, then that would be a hit.
So that's
just regular damage.
1 weapon damage plus charisma.
That's true.
Plus infernal pact reward.
That's it.
So 1d10.
Time to die.
1d12 plus 8.
That would be it. Sounds correct.
Wow, he's doing a lot of damage.
Time to die.
12 damage.
12 damage.
Plus my next attack against him is +2. Or my next roll against him, technically.
Alright, so you failed your saving throw. Eco's it. That's it for Eco. Zantag, you are up now. You have combat advantage on the kobold that is directly to your left-hand side. What's up there, Linezax?
Okay, I guess
welcome to the channel.
Just do a regular attack on him.
We're doing a viewer game today, folks. So just to let you guys know, it's going a little bit slower. We're playing D&D Essentials, but these are new players, and we have to explain a lot of rules as we go.
Bonus.
You get a +2 when you are in combat advantage. Yep. +2. So you'll do whatever your +5 is, +2 more, or whatever your plus to hit is.
So I'm attacking with my scimitar. So bonus hit does +6.
Are you? Well, I mean, what are you? Are you just doing a normal attack with your scimitar, or?
Yeah, a normal attack.
Okay, then your normal attack would be whatever the card says. So if you click on the Blade of Annihilation, it should tell you.
Hey, Copper just joined the stream.
It's a different... Mine's the Blade of Annihilation.
Okay, so you... Let's see. Yeah, just got too much stuff going on at one time, guys. Alright, so you're going to attack with your scimitar, which would be a +2 to hit, plus your proficiency.
User left your channel.
I'm sorry, your +2 to proficiency is a 2, plus your strength modifier, but I think maybe druids may get to attack, seeing that you're a spring druid. Let's see. You're proficient with scimitar. You get bonus to it, +1 bonus to attack rolls. So you'll get a +3 to attack, and then you're using strength, and your strength is -1. So you'll get +2 to hit. Definitely not your strongest
attack.
thing. Yeah.
So it's just a straight +2.
That's it. Plus 4 because you're combat advantage. So it's +2 plus a 2 for combat advantage.
Oh, so it's 4. Okay.
Yes. And that's a hit. Oh, it's a solid
Wow.
hit. Very
Good.
solid hit.
Good job.
Now your damage will be whatever the scimitar is -1.
1d8 -1.
That would be it. Because the Spring Druid bonus gives you +2 attack rolls, not the damage. So it'll be 1d8 -1. Alright. So you do 6 damage. Alright, anything else?
Well, if there's anything I don't think there's anything else I can do except for maybe do a save for the wolf.
That would be it. Alright, so old Snots comes to the rescue. He pulls the tapestry off of both of you, actually.
Go, puppy.
Alright.
He
You can now see
barks.
again there, Eco. Oh, he barks, huh?
Wolves don't bark.
Alright, back up to the... Ooh, wow, he is in trouble. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to shift here, and I think I'll take an attack of opportunity from the Paladin, will I? Not Big Daddy Warhuck?
Oh yeah.
Alright. I think it's flat damage if I'm not mistaken.
And the warrior.
Oh, you're using defensive warrior, maybe. Now he's shifting, so I'm using my move action to shift. That eliminates the attack of opportunity. But seeing that he's in the aura from the I think the Paladin will get one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think it's let's see.
No, I think that's the righteous shield. It's just got a -2 penalty to
Okay.
the attacks.
All right. So I do not then. I eke out then. I eke out of an attack of opportunity. All right. So when I get rid of combat advantage, I do attack the warrior though. And let's see the. That is an 11 versus armor class, and that is
Miss.
that's a miss.
First miss.
And that is it for the dragon shield. The next dragon shield is going to attack. Let's see, Eco up top. You're being attacked again. I believe his attack is 7. 27, which is a 20 plus 7, which is a crit. You take a total of 9 damage, and you're still
That's
marked.
me bloodied.
Okay, you're bloodied now.
Yeah, he should have got a opportunity to attack because his Righteous Radiance does that. It triggers whenever a
He's
defender
using, I think, the
or
defensive barrier.
shifts or makes an attack. But
Is that from... He's using defensive aura, so...
yeah, he's using Defender Aura. Righteous Radiance is an opportunity attack that's an at will. That's an enemy subject to your Defender Aura either shifts or make an attack. You automatically take your opportunity attack.
Yeah, it is Defender Aura. So, yep, you do. You get... You don't have to do any kind of roll or anything. It's just a free
The
radiant
only reason I
damage.
know is I play that same character on another game.
Yeah, I knew it was one of the auras. I just didn't know if it was Defender Aura. And then when Warhuck said it wasn't Defender Aura, I was like, oh, okay, it's the other aura then. But I don't think they get another aura anyway. I think it's the
No,
only one they
it's just you got the Defender Aura and then you got Righteous Radiance that for some reason they didn't put them together.
get. Yeah. Yeah, they should have. That would have been a lot less headaches. There would have been a lot less headaches from players. So, but yeah, go ahead and what is your damage? I'll go ahead and I'll take the damage there, Warhuck.
damage? Okay.
So it would be
3 plus your
3 plus
charisma
charisma modifier. So your charisma modifier is 3, so it'll take a total of 6 damage.
Oh, that's right. There was the effect. I didn't read it further down on that. My apologies.
It's alright. No worries. Alright, so you take a total of 9. You're bloody now. And that is going to be it. Actually, I'm going to shift 1 as well as my movement and get out of the aura. Alright, so next up is the caster. He starts to wave his hands around. Let's see. Alright, the Worm Priest moves over 1 and casts Dragon Breath. And that is a close blast 3x3. So I will basically hit everything. Let's see, I'm going to draw a square real quick.
Do me and the wolf get cover from this?
You're not
Because of the
affected.
statue?
You're not affected by it. So,
Does he hit his own guys?
alright. Oh yeah, of course.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Alright, so I'm going to do some attack rolls real quick.
That's what you
Dragon
get
Breath.
for being
Ooh.
a faithful minion.
Alright, the first one is it's a hit on his ally. Ooh, wow, nice damage.
Friendly fire.
Oh, I actually rolled minimum. Oops. No problem though. The first one gets engulfed by a by dragon breath and goes down. Scorched his own guy to
Ashes.
death. Awesome. All right.
Ashes.
Next is the kobold to his right. Scorching his own guys. That's awesome. 6 of them. And that is versus Fortitude, which he blasts his companion again. And that hurts. You notice that as the flame engulfs this other kobold, he is now bloodied as well.
So far, so good.
Nothing like now.
Friendly fire.
Yeah, now you need me to miss Zantag.
This reminds me of goblins in Warhammer. Goblin shamans.
23 versus Fortitude. I'm pretty sure that's a hit.
Yeah, my fortitude's only 16.
All right, you take a total of 7 fire damage. All right. War Nerve. 14 versus Fortitude.
Hit.
Ooh, that's a hit. You take 12 damage, 12 fire damage. And last but not least, Rack. 24 versus Fortitude. Wow, those
And
rolls
that's
are
a hit.
insane.
That's a hit.
You take a total of 9 fire damage. And that is it for... actually,
That wasn't too bad.
I'm going to use a minor action as well, and I will shift 1 square. That is it. Now I have the Dragonborn. I'm sorry. I have the bloodied kobold here. He will be shifting 1 square to avoid attacks of opportunity, and he will be attacking the cleric. That's a 16 versus armor class. I think that's a miss, isn't it?
That's a miss.
Yeah. Yeah, he jabs you with a spear and misses. So, that's it for him. Actually, I can use a minor, and I'll shift again. No, actually, I'm not going to shift again. I'm going to stay there. Alright, you're up now, Mr. Cleric.
I'm going to shift.
Alright.
I'm going to attack this guy right here.
Yeah, me too, Aaron. I love it. The wizard up ahead? The one that just scorched everyone?
I just got to make sure what I'm attacking with.
Yeah, I hear you. Okay.
I'm going to hit him with Nimbus of Holy Shielding.
Ooh, breaking out the daily, huh?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's a pretty awesome attack, actually, if it hits.
Hey Dave, got a question for you.
Sure.
Does
Go
a
ahead and
paladin
do
get a daily? I don't have any dailies on here.
You will eventually, but not right now.
Okay, I didn't know.
I think
No,
you
I
get your
don't
first
have
one at
any,
level 2. I think they get a daily at 2 or 3, the paladin does.
Okay,
They
I
get a
just didn't
daily
know
at
about the
2.
character.
Now the Worm Priest has got a hell of an armor class.
23.
Alright, now what is that verse? Is it armor class or...
No, it's Will.
Alright, so that's a hit. This is really nice. So go ahead and do the weapon damage. I think it's what, 2 weapon damage for that?
No, it's just 1
Is it
weapon
one?
damage plus wisdom.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Welcome back there, Gim. Alright. 10 damage.
10 damage. And now there's something else. Each ally within 2 squares gains a +2 power bonus to all defenses, and this lasts until the end of the encounter.
Alright. So basically...
Basically, everyone except the rogue, the wolf, and me.
Pretty much, yep. Alright, so I'm going to put the shield on everyone that is affected. And that's +2 to all defenses, guys. Just
All
not one.
defensive. Armor class, fortitude, reflection, will.
Alright. That's it? Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Alright, so Warner, you're up now.
Alright.
You feel a blessing from Pelor.
Cool. I'm gonna move up there and strike a hope.
You're gonna move up and bash something's head in, huh?
Yeah.
Ooh, Strike of Hope. That's the temp hit point attack. I like it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm also bloodied.
Oh, okay. Anybody else bloodied while we're at it? You can go ahead and make your attack there as well.
So being bloodied, I add a +1 to my thing for racial bonus.
I would like being
+1 to
bloodied.
attack.
I would say, don't heal me.
That's why I didn't heal the Dragonborn.
Yeah. Swarm Priest has got a pretty... Yeah, he takes his staff-like spear and parries it away. Poof, and he laughs. You guys can use action points and stuff as well, because it's like I told you guys, they'll reset after this fight anyway. So because it is a one-shot, so and it's 3 back-to-back encounters. So, all right, go ahead. Nope, no one's died yet, Gim. Been close a couple times, and we have a couple people bloodied right now.
Learn how to
so.
use the macros here.
Yeah, take a break, man. We got it. We're under control.
17.
17 is a hit. Barely. You barely connect. And that's versus armor class, right?
Yes.
Yep, that's a hit. Roll that beautiful bean damage.
I keep adding the plus the modifier. I'm like, dude, that sucks. Alright, 7 damage.
Alright. Anything else for you?
And I would like to give the cleric 3 temporary hit points.
Okay. Alright, Feanor, you're up.
So if I walk over here, do I get flanking bonus or something for against the sorcerer?
You would not, no.
Do I need to be like exactly opposite my ally?
Correct. That's it. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Or
I see.
diagonal. Cross diagonally as well will work.
Okay, I see. That yellow aura, what was that again? +1 to attack or something, was it?
No. The attackers get -2 against anyone except for me.
Oh, alright. Okay. Does here work?
Yeah, that was 8. Whenever you move through a corpse, that's usually an extra movement. So you would be back once
I didn't
we're...
know that.
Now, it's nobody's moved through one yet, so it's no problem. Yeah, if you move through a square with a corpse...
I was here, was I?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I can move here, can I?
That's one.
2.
You can't
3.
move through a corner like that, though.
Oh, I can't?
No, you can't.
Okay.
No, corners are a bane in 4.0, but I see where they're coming from with it, so...
Okay. Well, I guess then I'll have to move here.
Yep,
So
that'll be
that's
2.
2, 3,
Yep.
4, 5, 6, 7. No, I can't make it. Yeah, I'll just shoot at the sorcerer.
Okay.
I can't use my sneak attack this round, I guess. Okay, so that's... $24.
24 versus armor class is definitely a hit.
Yeah, so that's the 8 plus 6. $11 damage.
Very nice. As your arrow strikes the worm priest, you hit a very nice blow, very decisive blow, and he goes into a bloodied status. You can see that the wound you have caused is making him to... He's bleeding profusely, so...
Okay.
He's now bloodied.
Three move points and move here, then here.
Okay. And bash. Wah! You guys are gangbanging that war priest. Ah, that's a hit as well.
Nice.
So are you adding power strike in, or no, or just normal damage?
Is that even a question?
Oh, okay. There you go. Nice. I love power strike. Additional weapon. 2d12.
12 damage again.
Oof. He's in bad shape.
Is he dead?
He is not dead. Oh, actually, he is dead, actually. Yeah.
Yay.